Don't worry too much. Jump in, have some fun. And to have fun, I'd still say Monday nights do a money-making method that I will start illustrating every Monday night. Make money, don't affect your DR. That way you can get a faster qualifying lap and be up with top of the podium. Ooh, I'm right on with the Viper. Fantastic. Just ever so slightly behind. So this has the making of a fast lap here. Smooth is fast, and that's getting smoother. Edward, I'd say focus on keeping your S safety rating, so important. And the D rating, don't worry if you bounce between D and E, or you're temporarily in C, then back into D like we were just a few months ago. The importance is to get used to the violent, chaotic driving at times. That is the daily race. It's misleading even in the name, because it's actually a race for the entire week. Very slow through there. That's where I'm losing about. I could be so much faster if I could just nail that midsection of the course. So I should go do the circuit experience. Let's see, 153.5. Ooh, I was getting pretty solid 152s in the 911, but had more trouble keeping it in between the navigational beacons and on the road. I don't know what that would have been. Let's hope that would have been a solid 152. Otherwise, I almost wonder if I should be in the 911 here. Let's see, more B racers. Oh, not bad. Safety rating of B. Even though safety rating of S still consists of some pretty dangerous drivers, I do worry about the B rating. And where do we start? My goodness, are we starting in 16th? End of the week is just so fast. My goodness, we're starting in 14th with our 151.8. Woo! Worth getting used to the wheel, I'd say. I find it's a lot more fun than the controller. And later you'll find that you can really get some precise movements in with everything. The pedals, the steering. Wow, we are starting in 14th, so end of week times wildly faster. That's why Monday night we gotta get our strategy in. So catch this Monday night and catch next Saturday while we do the Sim League Pro with Super Doofus Tom. Check out his channel. Join Sim League Pro. Yes, means weekly Saturday races for points. Still focus on clean, safe, smart driving for everyone. We're not there to boot each other around the track. It's not a booty race, a race in which we boot each other all over the place for ego. All right, there it is, the JCCR Racing Team livery. If you want to join the team, you can, as long as you put your hand on the Bible and promise to do your best to be a safe, smart driver. And download the livery. And if you're not on YouTube, just try to blotch out the YouTube logos in the back. And ideally change your name to JCCR_, then your current name or whatever name you want to have for the racing team. And you'll be one of the jockeys here, one of the pilots, driving these fine horses, these fine ponies. All right, still in 12th, but we are surviving. We haven't been crashed out. Defend here, go to the apex early, so a little slower around the turn than the ideal line, but safer. Gave him a little bump there to speed up. Little bump draft. Not on a straightaway though, but not in a turn, so the little bump there, harmless. Will probably affect my safety rating. But friend was going here. Dominic Toretto here was not going. Dominic Toretto speed. Oh, and he hits us out of the way, and I was in the middle of the road, so he had no reason to do that. He had the whole line. Maybe he just didn't see us, but I kind of would be surprised. Leaving him space. Really give us the bump drive. Can we bump draft together? I said bump drive, sorry, bump draft. There we go. Took that in a very defensive manner. Didn't quite catch the apex though. Oh, good. He got a great line and a clean pass. Good job, Dominic Toretto. Great Brazilian driving there. All right, no need to defend for the moment. So let's just try to get the ideal lines if we can find them. Oh, the Beetle. Yeah, the Beetle's great. I just don't like how it looks. And the BRZ, a little too attainable in the real world. I like to drive my dream cars, my bucket list cars. And all these cars are faster pretty much because we started in 14th. They're all getting faster lap times. They've got better track knowledge, but hopefully our safety and smarts, the smart safe driving will get us a top 8. Another Brazilian driver. A lot of, I guess, B racers that are Brazilian. I thought I'd get a little more of an advantage catching the apex the way I did. Little resistance there. Couldn't take off quite as early as need be, even though I was on the throttle. This Nissan GTR handling the acceleration coming out of turns really well. Very stable, strong car. Should have probably stayed in second there and just powered it through, because in second I get the proper rotations. I just need to hold second there, power through the turn, and then when the nose is in the right position, then on the throttle. So I was on the throttle actually too early. And there I just coasted right through because I was not getting any trail braking done. Too hard on the brakes, and the front wheels would not rotate as they're being clamped a wee bit too much, the front calipers. And those front calipers, you could say, kind of lock up. Your front wheels need to rotate to give you direction. So costly mistake there. All right. Still 2 positions to, oh, there's some fighting, almost look like fighting up ahead. If so, we will benefit from that. Still 1.75 laps left to try to get into an 8th position, which is needed for holding on to our safety rating, our driver rating, getting into the B League. We are close, folks, but it might have to happen next week because people have gotten way too fast on this Grand Valley race. All right, lesson learned, not in second. You will take a big penalty on rotation. So I was in 3rd, no rotation available. I lost track of what gear I was in, which means I probably went into 6th on turn 1. So my gear counting, my natural kind of gear counting got out of place. Oh, thankfully the game didn't unghost him at the complete wrong time. Yeah, the RX vision is very, very good. Had I not crashed a few times, I would be in the clear for this 8th position. Oh, and we got hit. We got hit even though we were way off the track there. Odd. Very odd choice from R. Pixioto. Going for the hits for the pass. So we'll draft behind Dominic Toretto here. Keep it in 5th so we don't get mixed up. I'm going to bump draft him forward. And Toretto is unfortunately out. Just like in the movies, he has totaled his car. That's unfortunate, because I much prefer driving with Dominic than Pixioto here, who, Mr. R, who completely slammed us to get past us. All right, 2nd for rotation. Oh, big miss there. Big, big miss. Okay, let's try to hold it in 2nd here. Top. There we go. Nice safe way through. Yeah, come on, 8th. He'd have to make a really bad mistake. Had I not made 3 major mistakes in this race, 8th would be ours, because we were originally 2-point-something seconds ahead of Mr. R ahead of us. But after eating the wall twice, or kind of not being in the right lane, not being in the right lane, that's where things went wrong. But also Mr. R got us in the tunnel. He hit us in the turn. Instead of braking, he just drove into us, and that sent us into the wall. So that didn't help either. Mr. Knight Rider Jim, we almost racing against all these B racers, and even the C racers here now are 1 second faster per lap than us. We still moved up from 14th to 9th. Our SR is going to go down. See what happened to the safety rating. It's 8th or better. You need to get 8th to not have. You can see here you've got 7th. Rating went up. 8th, the rating went down for some reason. Normally it's you need to get 8th or higher, I believe. But our C rating actually went up in 9th. Our driver rating went up in 9th, so I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because his rating... Oh, I think I know what happened here. R. Pixioto, because he knocked us off track, we were going through a turn, he just speared us, and it sent us into the wall inside the tunnel. You can watch the replay for that, but I think that caused his B rating to go down, because he took a spot in an unclean manner, and they gave us the C rating up. So yeah, it was his driving. Oh, we got to tag that. What an interesting thing to see happen.